remember back when the game was young and we thought we had it made. It didn't matter much if our sweaters matched.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And here we go. The game's underway. Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Tappara's got possession here in their own end. Great read, comes up with it. Laterra's got the puck. Tappara's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Turns it away. HIFK's got the puck along the boards. Helsinki's looking to break out. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Tappara's got it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. HIFK's got a hold of the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. From in close. Oh, what a save in front. No room for that one to get through. Ken has removed the puck behind the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Soppy's getting two for an unsportsmanlike.
It looks like emotions are bubbling over and a lot of frustration as he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. He's got to get himself out of there. That's a selfish call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
HIFK's got it in their own zone. Tappara's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Tennis. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, poor throat. Slides it to Ulasti. Quick cross-ice pass to Anderson. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ulasti. Feeds the puck to Karjalainen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tappara's moving it along the wing. And that's poked away by Ulasti. Scrum along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate.
Sompy's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Drives to the sweet spot. Helsinki's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Tappara's got a hold of it along the wall. And he elects to play the puck. Takes it across the blue line. HIFK's going to play it from the corner. Sends it across the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. On the doorstep, backhander. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Tappara's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the bank feed. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Cuts into the paint. Takes the feed from the goaltender. HIFK's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Rocked him in the open ice. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. Yelasti's got it against the boards. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Penalty coming up here. Yelasti's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice. Go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
HIFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides by the check. Takes the feed. Tappara's crossed the line and on the attack. Pass in front, and that's off target. Helsinki's got the puck behind the net. HIFK's got it in their own zone. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Moves by the check. Tampere's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Pass out front. He scores! What a play! Tampere's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They go on the attack from the left side. And he dodges the poke check there. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
HIFK has been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Laterra's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. 10 is a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Soppy's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Tappara's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Soppy's won the draw. Tap dances around the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now, scores! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
And that's deflected. Helsinki's looking to break out. IFK's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Helsinki's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
IFK's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance! Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Helsinki's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. On the attack along the boards. Backhander in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Helsinki's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
IFK's got a hold of the puck. Helsinki's on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Makes the save with the glove. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
IFK's made it a 3-goal lead here now in the second.
Well, it's frustrating for their opponent when they feel like they're not giving up much. Unfortunately, it's the quality of shot that they are giving up. Feel like they've been opportunistic, and they found a way to find the back of the net.
Tampere's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here we go, puck's in deep. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Helsinki's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, what a save as he denies them again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
That's intercepted. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Helsinki's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Cuts to the front, and there's a glove save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. IFK's got it along the wall. With the backhand, comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Look at this! Stones him in front. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Tappara's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Helsinki's got the puck. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the back half of this period, Helsinki's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Tennis. Takes a shot. Great save on a great play. Moves it to Blichfeld. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. IFK's moving it into the offensive end. Helsinki's playing it from the side. Comes up with the stop. Slides it over to Blichfeld. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Tappara's got the puck. Moves the puck. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Turns it aside with the pad. Here's a chance. Denies him again. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Harjalainen's got it in the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Helsinki's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tappara's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Tappara's gained possession along the boards. Plays the puck up ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Laterra's got it along the wing. Drives it to the crease. And a great read to turn that play aside. IFK's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tappara's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves by the check. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Taken along the wall by Yelasti. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides it diagonally to Blichfeld. Huge steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Tappara's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Helsinki's on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck exits the zone. IFK's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies it in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Tappara's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Tulola's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Karjalainen. It's a straight-up race for the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. IFK's got a 5-2 lead. Helsinki's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed, moving in. Tampere's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Laterra's got the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Tappara's taken possession in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. From the left side, takes the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
In the final moments of this period, Helsinki's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Tappara's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Across the line and on the attack. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Tampere's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes loose. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the feed. Coughs up possession of the puck. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Tappara's in now. Slides it back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck. Takes it behind the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sampi. Moves the puck behind the net. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. From the slot! Rejected by the blocker.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Helsinki's got it behind the net. Driving right to the front! And he elects to explore his options. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Here he is on the tip. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it is all over with this one. Helsinki's puck possession game took another level tonight.
Yeah, it really did, James. And I really felt like they put their opponent on their heels. It felt like they were flat. It's because they made them flat. They were first on the puck all night long. And when you're first on it, you generally retrieve it. When you retrieve it, you possess it. And then you can take it to the net.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
play hard.